How you doing, guys? Welcome to my channel, Mets Season, where you get Mets content and MLB news from around the league. Well, today we have some early news. The Mets have signed Jonathan Villar, former Miami Marlin, former Baltimore Oriole, and I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the signing. Um, a lot of Met fans probably gonna remember Villar from last year having a terrible season. I remember one time too he had a series against the Mets with Miami where he was like 1 for 13 with like 11 strikeouts. And when I saw that when John Hyman tweeted that the Mets had signed him, that's the first thing that came to mind. But then I also thought about 2019 in Baltimore, where he had an excellent season. He batted 274 with 24 home runs, 73 RBIs, and here's something that a lot of people may not know: 40 stolen bases, which is really good. He's actually second since 2016 in stolen bases with like 176, I believe, somewhere around there. So he's a switch hitter. It's a solid piece. My only worry is this the third baseman? Because if that's the case, then I'm not happy. But I guess we'll find that out. We'll see. Hopefully, he's like a utility guy. Um, you know, and we'll see from there. Because as of right now, we don't know. We haven't heard anything from Sandy or the GM Zach Scott on the move and what they foresee for Jonathan Villar as a Met. Um, hey, if the guy recovers, he didn't have any injuries or anything. Like everybody says, they tend to negate the 2020 season and kind of ignore it. So we'll see, because in 2019 he had a really, really, really good year. Like I say, he's a switch hitter and with speed. Steals a lot of bags and has pop. 24 home runs in 2019. So as of right now, I'm gonna say it's a solid pickup. I believe it was a 1 year deal, a little over 3 million, 3.3 million, something like that. So that's not bad. It's not, that's a good thing for the Mets right there. And hopefully he'll get back to his 2019 form or something close to it. Because obviously he played 162 games in 2019. That's not going to happen here, unless he is the third baseman and starts hitting right away. So, which wouldn't be bad, you know. So we'll see what happens next. It looks like the Mets are just plugging in like they preached earlier in the off season, depth. Instead of having that guy that's a 240 AAA hitter, now they have actually major league players that can fill in. Again, we don't know what happens with the COVID situation and games being canceled and double headers. So, they're just adding major league pieces to the roster that can play Major League Baseball, which is a good thing. I know we all want the star-studded, the Chris Bryant at third, the Springers and the Jackie Bradleys in center. That'd be nice, but like I said in yesterday's video, guys, don't hold your breath to the Jackie Bradley signing. Um, like I said, they're still in discussions with him, but they're not willing to meet what he's asking for. If it drops, if anything, let's say 2 years, even 30 million, just as long as the contract is under 2 years or under, they'll probably do something like that. But if he's asking for 4 or 5 years at 15 million a piece, don't hold your breath on it. Don't like I said, regardless of what other YouTubers are telling you, I'm telling you they're not gonna do it unless Jackie Bradley is pressured. Spring training is the next day and he still hasn't signed and he's wanting to sign and nobody's offering him anything. That's what the Mets are there for. So, but also too, don't forget during the season deals can be made. You have the trade deadline. You get to evaluate your team during the season, see what the weaknesses are, and one thing about staying under the cap is that they can make a move for a $20 million a year player. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully we'll get some more news throughout the day. So once again, the Mets signed Jonathan Villar to a 1 year, $3.3 million deal. Terrible 2020 season, great 2019 season. We'll go through those numbers once again for 2019. He was 274, 24 homers, 73 RBIs, 40 stolen bags. Really good numbers there. All right, so we'll see what happens. Guys, like and subscribe. I want to thank everyone that's been commenting and subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. I'm thankful. Um, like I said, a little bit more. If we could double up the numbers on the subscriptions, I can start to live stream. And we'll have some fun there, right? So once again, thank you. Like and subscribe, comment, and over and out. Let's go Mets.